Hi, I'm Matt with Weekend Media, and today we're going to talk about Sony's newly released A6300 camera. Now, this camera has a lot of people talking because it shoots in 4K. It also replaces Sony's A6000 camera that just shot in high def but was known for its great quality. Today, this video is just going to look at whether or not the Sony A6300 camera has overheating issues as reported with the A6000. Let's take a look at our testing. Okay, you can see I've got the A6300 video camera here shooting in 4K. That is 52 degrees outside, which is cold, but inside it's 74 degrees. I'm testing to see if we have any overheating issues. Some reviews online have said there are and some haven't. Alright, so far we're at 20 minutes 55 seconds and no heat warning yet. And there you'll notice the warning indicator came on at about 21 minutes. But the camera will still go ahead and record for quite a while even though the indicator is on. Well, so the battery just went dead on it actually. It didn't overheat. So I actually just put another battery in. I still have the temperature sensor saying that it is warm, but I'm going to go ahead and shoot 4K a little longer just to see what would happen in the scenario where the warning light is on. Now we've got about 28 minutes I believe before. You'll notice shortly after I restarted videoing again, the temperature indicator actually went off. So it seems like it doesn't take much for the temperature sensors in the camera to actually cool back down. So as you can see, we were at 28 minutes, the battery went dead, I put a new one in and started it over again. And we're getting some substantial time again, and there is no warning of that the temperature is over. So that's just kind of interesting. So at about 12 minutes, we did see the temperature indicator come back on. Now, what's interesting is it's not something where it's just instant and it turns off. You seem to have quite a while after the indicator is on, which is good in case you're shooting a wedding or shooting something. You actually have some warning before the camera will just turn off. So at about 4:01, you can see that the camera actually did overheat, so about 19 additional minutes, which led for about a total runtime of 46 minutes. However, we did have to restart the camera there really quickly. Alright, now for another try. I've let the camera stay off, it is cold, I put a new battery in, new memory card, so we're going to try it one more time. I actually am going to go ahead and hit record, it's shooting in 4K. And again, the camera has completely had time to cool off. So we're going to see what we get on it now the second time we try this. You'll see we're now at 18 minutes, 19 minutes, still counting up. And there is actually no temperature sensor warning that has come on, which is actually longer than the first time we tried shooting. So we'll give it some time. And actually what we're going to find is that we were able to actually shoot full 30 minutes of 4K video the second time we ran the recording with no problem. And actually what we see happen here is that we've reached the 30-minute threshold for the video recording for a DSLR, and the camera stops and goes into standby mode. So no overheating the second time, though the video clip is only 30 minutes, which is somewhat normal for digital cameras. So right again, we started it just to see if we could get more time out of the camera. So we went ahead and hit record immediately after the 30 minutes was up, and you can see at about 5 minutes the temperature sensor did come back on. But again, we're able to shoot for quite some time after we've got that warning, and in this case, we were able to go about 13 minutes additional. So still an improvement, definitely an improvement over the A6000. Looks like about 13 minutes, so yeah, the temperature got too high. So I don't really know if this camera is going to make a good A camera, but possibly a B camera. It is definitely an improvement. It is also important to note that the manual does only say shooting 4K video will only do 20 minutes. So it does do longer than what the manual says. So that concludes our testing. I would say that in my mind, the camera does still have an overheating problem, and that's just too bad. While you can get 30 minutes, to me, it's just not worth the risk of wondering if the camera is just going to stop in the middle of your shooting. If you have any comments, please comment below and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Have a good day.